Kerala, historically known as Keralam, is situated on the Malabar coast in the southernmost part of India. Recognized as God's own country, Kerala has often caught the world's attention for its lush green scenic landscapes, crystal clear beaches, and ecological diversity, and most eminently, its mesmerizing backwaters. Famous for preserving its timeless traditions and religious and cultural values, Kerala is well known for its magnificent and ancient temples, some of them being many centuries old. India boasts of having more than 1,60,650 temples, and out of these, the richest temple in the world is located in Kerala. The Padmanabhaswamy temple, a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu, located in the capital city of Thiruvananthapuram, is said to be the wealthiest temple in the world. It is the wealth of this temple that has perplexed everyone. The temple has been mentioned in several Hindu texts, like the Bhagavad Puran and the Mahabharata, and has also been referred to in the Sangam literature of ancient Tamil Nadu and Kerala between 500 BC and 300 AD. According to the ancient scriptures, the temple was believed to be built over 5,000 years ago. Renowned for its sculptural beauty, this ancient temple is a fine specimen of an amalgamation of the Dravidian and Kerala architectural styles. The first thing that catches one's eye is the majestic golden 7-tier high Gopuram at the east side entrance of the temple. The Gopuram is designed in such a way that during summer equinox, the sun goes down exactly through the middle of the Gopuram, with the golden rays radiating out through the middle doors, passing exactly through the structure's center. The main sanctum, surrounded by a huge rectangular corridor with monolith pillars adorning it, has 3 adjacent doors, behind which is a huge idol of Lord Vishnu in his slumber residing over the serpent. But the most interesting aspect of the temple is its series of underground vaults filled with enormous amount of wealth that has captured headlines all over the world. But what exactly led to this sudden media frenzy? In the year 2009, a famous Indian lawyer, T.P. Sundararajan, wrote a petition to the Supreme Court of India. He demanded to open the storerooms of the Shri Padmanabhaswamy temple, claiming mismanagement and misappropriation of the temple assets. It was through his litigations that changed the way the world looked at the temple. In the year 2011, the Supreme Court recognized his appeal and directed the authorities from the Archaeology Department and the Fire Services to open the secret chambers of the temple for inspection of the items kept inside. The temple is said to have 6 underground vaults beneath the temple. Each of these vaults have been designated as vaults A, B, C, D, E and F. Subsequently, 2 more subterranean vaults were discovered and designated as Vault G and Vault H. Vault A was possibly opened in the 1930s, and Vaults C to F have been opened from time to time over recent years. They are opened periodically, and some of the contents stored in them are routinely taken out for use on special ceremonial occasions such as temple festivals and are deposited back after use. But the Vault B has never been opened for centuries, and no one knows what exactly is inside this vault. The Supreme Court had directed that the existing practices, procedures and rituals of the temple be followed while opening vaults C to F, while vaults A and B would be opened only for the purpose of making an inventory of the articles and then closed. While Vault B remains unopened, Vaults A, C, D, E and F were opened, and among the reported findings were a 3.5 feet tall solid pure golden idol of Mahavishnu, studded with hundreds of diamonds and rubies and other precious stones, along with various other ornaments made of precious metals and stones. Also found was a pure golden throne studded with hundreds of diamonds and other precious stones. The valuables are believed to have been accumulated in the temple over several thousand years, having been donated to the deity by various dynasties like the Cheras, the Pandyas, the Pallavas, the Cholas, the Travancore royal family, and many other kings in the recorded history of both South India and beyond. It is conservatively estimated that the value of the monumental items is close to about 1.2 lakh crore rupees or $17 billion. If the antique and cultural value were taken into account, these assets could be worth 10 times the current market price. But what is behind the doors of Vault B? Why is it called the Forbidden Zone? It is believed that of all the 6 vaults, Vault B is deeply rooted in God Padmanabhaswamy. The ruling family, the temple priests, and the Vedic scholars say that any effort to unlock the vault will bring in misfortune. Many devotees of the area also believe that opening of the secret vault will invoke massive floods. This ideology is based on the ocean theory that suggests that the vault is connected to the Arabian Sea and opening it would cause the entire region to get flooded. It is also believed that the door of this chamber is protected by the serpent god and thus can be opened only by sadhus who can chant the Guru mantra. However, there is no one in India who can chant the mantra, and any attempt to open the mysterious vault with man-made technology will result in catastrophes. An official attempt to enter Vault B was made around 2011 along with the other vaults. The doors to the vaults A and B required multiple keys which were in possession of the royal family. The observers used the keys to open the metal grill door to Vault B and discovered a sturdy wooden door just behind it. They opened this door as well and encountered a third door. The innermost door to Vault B had 3 latches and one of them was jammed, preventing the team of observers from opening the vault. The observers considered forcing their way in but deemed this improper. They decided to hire a locksmith. Then, in mid-July, before the locksmith came, the royal family sent an affidavit to Supreme Court asking it not to open Vault B, at least for the time being, as doing so might compromise the spiritual integrity of the temple. The mystery became even darker when T.P. Sundararajan, the lawyer who spearheaded the opening of the vaults, died of sudden fever followed by a heart attack. He himself was a passionate devotee to Lord Padmanabha. Later, various rituals were done around the vault to appease the divine, and the priest warned that opening the doors to Vault B would bode ill for the people and for the land. In July 2020, the Supreme Court of India, in its verdict, handed the rights of the management of the temple back to the Travancore royal family, but refused to decide on the demand to open Vault B of the temple and left the decision to the administrative and advisory committees. The discovery of treasure at Shri Padmanabhaswamy temple has sparked treasure hunts across India. Many Asian temples across India are being identified as probable locations for a secret treasure, and even many campaigns have been started, asking for vaults in the temples to be opened. As of now, the Vault B of Padmanabhaswamy temple stands shut and its contents still remain a mystery. So what do you think? Should the vault be opened and looked inside for its treasure? Or should the vault remain shut to show our respect to the gods?